As you can see, I'm working on the last remaining part of the car that hasn't been repainted. But I thought it would give me an opportunity to address an issue which I've referred to quite a few times, which I referred to as pock marking. And here we have it inside the window frame jamb area, this spotting here. And this has been prevalent over large parts of the car. The question is, what is it? Why is it there? And well, I suppose I don't really know, but what I can point out is this. This is the native, I suppose it's gel coat, but it's the native fiberglass, this pink colour here. And so if you strip everything right back, that's what you get, and that's what I've had, you know, where I've used nitromors on the fiberglass. So in other words, if you strip everything back, it all goes red. So what can you see in here? The bottoms of those pock marks are not red, they're white. And white, which you can see also here, another bit of red. Here is the, I suppose it's primer filler or something that they appear to have sprayed over the gel coat. And that is the colour that is being revealed at the bottom of the pock marks. So what that says to me is that, contrary to people, and I've come across this a couple of times, people claiming that somehow the fiberglass is porous and that the water has got through underneath the fiberglass and pushed the paint off. This, I would say, discounts that theory completely, because it's not going down to the fiberglass, it's going down to the underlying primer filler stuff, this white stuff. So so if it's not water getting underneath and pushing the paint off, what is it? Well, I mean, that's a good question, but I'd have to say that it looks to me like the paint chemistry didn't allow the blue paint, in this case, to adhere properly to the primer filler stuff, which is this one. And I suppose it's a bit surprising that it comes off in spots like that. But I suppose if it's going to come off, you might expect it to kind of fade away, which I suppose you would argue is happening here. But on the other hand, it also, even there, is showing it's coming away in bits and pieces before finally coming off. Anyway, that's just an hypothesis to say that it's basically paint chemistry that's the problem. But it certainly doesn't look to me that it's anything to do with the underlying fiberglass. I'll say again, red is the native fiberglass, white is what we see at the bottom of the pock marks. If you got as far as this, thanks very much for watching, and in case you haven't already, please do consider subscribing.